MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Puerto Rico and Puerto Rico. These two should provide some big time. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Puerto Rico, shortstop Francisco Lindor.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second baseman Elliot Garcia.
Elliot Garcia checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
This is line to left, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll reach second now with one away.
No, a mí no me pasan esas cosas, Michael.
Great chance to drive
Tengo que abrir la bocota para que venga y me pase.
In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
And
he misses again. Ball three. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to short, and Ramirez can't hang on. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
En la bocota.
So digging in now, Harry Potter. First delivery to him on the way. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. High in the air out to center field. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And the throw from Beltran is too late as he's in safely at third. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to... Now to the plate, Al Kaline. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. First pitch.
Ahora, Michael, estoy escuchando tu música ahí, cabrón. Todavía estás en el party.
Pitch on the way. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Garcia over to his left. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Ramirez.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Eddie Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Noah Syndergaard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2. And he squares and bunts it foul. Riding in once again, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Digging in to try it again, Elliot Garcia. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this will be fouled away. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Ken
Line to the right
Griffey
side.
Jr.
But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Batting ninth,
Stepping in,
Catcher.
Nolan Ryan.
Nolan Ryan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Goodness, 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
High in the air into shallow left center. Floyd on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Beltran.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The
First delivery to him on the way. Joey Votto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Votto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is ready for another chance. Harry Potter comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Matthews is there for it. 1 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Beltran.
Right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he had
that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this is swung on and missed that time by Beltran, and he's retired here for out number 2.
The catcher, number 7, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Cliff.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Griffey waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chipper Jones. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Chipper Jones.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now
Stepping up now, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Popped high in the air. Votto is over. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Number 13.
Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. On to first, and can you believe it? Striding in once again. Noah Syndergaard.
Catcher Noah
into the windup
Syndergaard.
and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball.
Francisco.
Have some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Second baseman Elliot Garcia.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Ready for another chance. Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
3-0 now. Popped up. Votto is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now
digging in to try it again. Nolan Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1 out, nobody on. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Digging in once again, Harry Potter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There goes the runner, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and that's going to land foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Garcia ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Fouled back. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is going to be a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The first baseman, number 19.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. The 0-1 delivery. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Runners off for second. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Floyd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hit sharply on the ground. Alomar has it. Ramirez relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
For Puerto Rico, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And this is going to be a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The catcher.
Now at the plate,
7,
Joe Mauer. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Shepard Jones.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll return. Ready once again. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out. Victor Martinez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit sharply toward the right side, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. Steve Finley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. David Wright will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out from the bases empty. Well, he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Martinez will put this. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out.
Now pitching.
Victor Martinez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now. There
to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Floyd will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He'll try again. 1-2. And an off-speed pitch. Swung on and missed. And with stepping up to the plate, Francisco Lindor. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready now, Elliot Garcia. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Joey Votto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fouled straight back. The 1-1 pitch. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So stepping in, Al Kaline. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there. 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of this.
And we'll have to leave it there. Now batting, Kelvin Herrera. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Floyd racing back. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
MLB The Show's coverage of major. Good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the 51s and the Wizards.
Leading off with
These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Potter on the move. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Beltran has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Third baseman, number 5, David
Here
Wright.
comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Batting third, center
He's
fielder.
set, and the pitch.
Carlos Beltran.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move
Batting
up.
fourth,
Into
right
the
fielder,
box,
number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
He takes his first
Gonzalez.
cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. This is pulled into right. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. The relay throw. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting
Coming
fifth,
to the plate now,
first baseman,
Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel
Great chance
Cabrera.
to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. Wright is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Corey
batting
Seager
sixth, second
from the
baseman,
stretch.
Corey Seager.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Line to the right side. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting
Digging
second,
in the switch hitter,
left fielder,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in,
Batting
Carlos
third,
Beltran. First
right
shot for
fielder,
him here with a runner at
Carlos
first now and 1 away.
Beltran.
And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball. One. Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Springer has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mauer.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and shot foul right at home plate. On a pretty swing from Mauer as he launches this ball to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Arrieta's got his target. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 0-2 home. down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. Here's George Springer. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Left fielder, George Springer.
On the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So here's Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Arrieta.
Jake Arrieta.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys of the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Hanley.
Drilled to the right side. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Afternoon baseball here on the show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup, but Puerto Rico. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So digging in now, Connor McGregor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the third baseman, David Wright.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Digging in, Andre Dawson. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Junior looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Batting fifth, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Alomar gloves it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hit hard to short. There to take it is Ramirez. While the throw pulls him off the bag. So 2 on with 2 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And he will score as Mauer's tag comes in just a fraction of a second late.
Number 2, Connor McGregor.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And that misses 1-1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Puerto Rico, second baseman, Roberto
left side.
Alomar.
Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter.
Left fielder, Harry Potter.
First pitch of the at-bat. inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Dawson is there, 2 gone.
Third. Right
Here's Carlos
fielder,
Beltran.
Carlos
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off with a match, third baseman, David.
And a sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the 2nd inning. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andre Dawson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate at the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in now, Chipper Jones. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dawson's there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Dawson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Francisco Lindor.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Chipper is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Digging in to try it again. Harmon Killebrew. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Overbid is Beltran as he takes charge for the second out. Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he center cut that fast.
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lindor has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Dribbled to the right side. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jonathan Broxton answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's the